Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Long time no see. You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. And look who it is right here, straight out of his bed, none other than Schroeder Skywalker, aka Andre the Giant. Look at he's half asleep, but he heard the camera going. He came running, guys. So make sure you tune in if you're new to my channel. This cat right here, Schroeder Skywalker, he is more. He is magical. He gives us his home run calls at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Um, Hopefully you guys cashed. I was cashing until Judge hit that bomb uh, late in the slate, and that took me right out of cash. But other than that, I mean, I can't be too mad. But that's how it goes. Yankees did what they were supposed to do. You just had to get the right ones. What else? Who else went out there? Another disappointing game from Bellinger. Uh, geez, these all stars just can't get right this year. It's the you can tell who's hungry and who's not this year. I'll just put it to you that way. All right, Bellinger, freaking JD Martinez, Yelich, all those guys are doing nothing. But don't you dare be sour because we have a Coors Field game on the slate. I just checked the weather. It's not supposed to rain. I don't know how hot it's going to be, but it's Coors, so the ball's going to carry right out of that park. Um, let's take a look here. Before we get started, guys, you know the deal. www.dfsclub.com, guys. You want lineups, you want cheat sheets, you want projections, you want ownership, you want stacking, who the best stacks are. Come join the family, guys. You get every single sport. You got three providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whispers. You get every single sport. I'm talking about KBO, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, guys. Click the join now button. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and you get every single sport. Our prices have not changed. We're still the cheapest in the industry and the largest. Others claim to be larger, but nah. As Stone Cold would say, no. VFS Club has taken over the industry, guys. We have a great community, and welcome to all the new members. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Got nothing but great feedback from you guys, and I really appreciate it. I'm proud of this community. Um, Shout out to Theo today, man. Theo's always helping me out in the MLB chat. It's just, I'm just speechless, It's a great community. Come join the club, www.dfsclub.com. All right, so let's get into it. So yeah, we got a Coors Field slate on tap. Pitching's kind of um, but yeah. So let's get into it. Let's go to the position optimizer. All right, so we got Blake Snell like last time, right? I told you don't play him, and I'm glad you didn't because he only got 12. Again, he's on this. He's going to be 10-8 going up against Tampa. No, I'm just going up against Tampa. What is he going to go up against his own team? Going up against Baltimore, I'm going to pass. Baltimore's not looking too bad. They just lit up the Yankees. Um, I do like Clevenger. You saw what Bieber did to Minnesota. I think Clevenger. So I went through all the players for Minnesota to see what their history was against Clevenger. It's not good. I like Clevenger here at 10K, guys, against Minnesota. Hopefully the ownership's low like it was for Mr. Bieber and just runs away with it at pitcher. 21 fantasy points his last time out. Lifetime against the Twins, like I said, they're only batting 194 against them, and that's at 134 bats. So lots to go off there. I love Clevenger on the slate as my pay up option at 10K. Next up, my second lock per pitcher is Louis Castillo, man. This guy, whenever I play him, he has always come through. Always. 8K. Going up against Detroit, which, they don't have a bad offense this year. They only have 23 batters against them, batting 304, 7 for 23. Castillo, Love this man. Got 29 fantasy points his first outing. And hey, that was against Detroit, so he's going to do it again. So yeah, for AK, Louis Castillo, get him in there. Next up, Dallas Keuchel. 7-3. I like the price. Um, I don't know, guys. This is just a gut feeling for me. I think the Royals, they are cheap. A lot of people have been stacking them recently. They only scored 5 runs today. I think it's all hype, guys. I really do. Look what this man's done to KC. 31, 21, 23 in his last 3 outings. At 7-3, another punt play for pitcher. I do like Dallas Keuchel. It is 2:46 in the morning. I just got done filming a baseball video, sorry, an NBA video. So go check that out because the slate starts early. I've been watching fight tape. So I'm getting ready to film my MMA video and I'm doing this video. I'm a busy man. So you have to forgive me with all my stutters. And all these guys down here, it's just trash, guys. Just stay away. So, I give you 3 solid pitchers. So let's go over to first base. So you will notice right off the bat, these Coors Field games, everybody's priced up to 5K. It seems like everybody. So good luck with that. I might fade it just for the ownership purposes. And I really like a Cub stack just right off the bat because they're facing the worst pitcher on the slate, in my opinion. All right. Let me try and get my freaking knee. I went running today. I'm trying to get back in fighting shape, get rid of this COVID weight that I put on. And my God, one of these days I got to get my knee worked on. All right, so off the top, we got Freddy Freeman, 5'6", going up against them Mets, going up against Porcello, most importantly. He's 5 for 12 lifetime, batting .417. That's 5 singles, guys. And he's facing a righty, which he crushes righties. His OPS is just a smidgen under 1,000 versus righties, guys. So Freddie Freeman, bats third for the Braves. Get him in there. Absolutely. Next up, that Chicago Cubs stack I'm talking about. I'm talking about Anthony Rizzo at 4'6". Normally bats second. Going up versus Williams, 7 for 21 lifetime. That's a 333 average. 3 singles, 3 doubles, 1 home run. Boom. Get the Rizzo in there at 4'6". Next up, I'm kind of liking Yuli Gurriel here. Houston always lights up our West Coast teams, the Angels and the A's. They always do. Gurriel's only 3-1. Lifetime versus Andresi Mainisi Fohisi. He's 2 for 3, 667 batting average, 2 singles. And he's only 3-1. He bats fifth in one of the most dangerous offenses in the league when they're not cheating. Get him in there. Yuli Gurriel, guys, at 3-1. There is tons of value still to be had. And then we got Will Myers here, which I think is phenomenal value. One of the cheaper batters on this Coors Field slate, guys. He's only 4'6". And look at this. Against John Gray, he's faced him 37 times. He's batting .378 lifetime, 3 home runs, 4 doubles, 7 singles. Will Myers is my favorite play for that Coors Field game tomorrow. And he's not even the most expensive. So with that history and with the ballpark they're playing in, he does bat 7th, but I don't care. With that history, get him in there, guys, at 4'6". Trust me, that's a bargain for this slate. If it wasn't Coors Field, I might even tell you to play him then just because of that history. So let's go to second base. All right, so off the top, we got Altuve at 5'1", going up against the LA Angels. Going up versus Andresi Mahisi. Look at this, he's 6 for 9, batting .667, 4 singles, 1 double, 1 home run. 5'1". Normally he's a lefty killer, but for some reason he's got this pitcher's name. All right, he owns this man. 6 for 9 lifetime at 5'1". Get him in there. Next up, Whit Merrifield. He kind of let us all down today. I know. Even with that history, he's still under 5K. He's 4'8". Going up versus Dallas Kykel, guys. He's 6 for 12. That's a 500 batting average. 5 singles, 1 double. So I do love Whit Merrifield, especially on FanDuel. Get him in there, guys, at 4.8K. Next up, the Moose. The Moose is loose. I've been waiting to say that all year this year. I have a feeling about Moustauskas. Now, the Reds have been red hot, in case you haven't noticed. Their offense is putting up tons of runs. He's only 3.6, bats fourth. Going up against Spencer, he's 1 for 2 lifetime. That's a 500 batting average. Excuse me, 1 single. Ooh, heartburn. But he's only 3.6. That Cincinnati lineup, get him in there, guys. Take advantage of that stuff. This is good value. Next up, I got Luis Arias, Minnesota Twins. One of the only kryptonite, the Clevenger right here. He's 6 for 11 lifetime. That's over 500. That's a 545 batting average. Now, no home runs, 4 singles, 2 doubles, but he's only 3-1. So Luis Arias, get him in there, guys. Against Clevenger, the only Twin I can find that has anything on him, and not even a home run. So, but yeah, definitely you can put him in there. Next up, Jonathan Schoop. Schoop is only 2.9. Bats second in the order. So 2.9 for a batter that bats second. Sign me up, please. Let's see. And going up against Castillo, he's 3 for 3. That's a perfect 1,000 batting average lifetime, guys. Jonathan Schoop at 2.9, second in that order. One of the few players, too, that I can find that just totally owns Castillo, but they're singles. So, but 2.9, I mean, we'll take it. And he's just been on a spree, man. Last 3 games, 14, 18, and 18 fantasy points. Get yourself some Shoop them right into your lineups. Next up for the Giants, who their offense isn't looking bad right now. I'll admit it. I will admit it. Going up versus Minor, Solano's lifetime, 7 for 18. That's 389, 4 singles, 3 doubles, guys. And only bats second in the batting order. And he's been putting in work too. His last 2 games, 24, 23 fantasy points. Look out for this low-key San Francisco stack. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but they might do some damage. You got him and Yastrzemski just tearing it up right now. And that's going to do it for second base. Let's go to third base. So off the top, we got Nolan Arenado. Look at his price tag, 5.5K, because it is at Coors Field. Even though he's not done anything all year, it's Coors Field. So if you want to roll a dice, pay that price for him. I mean, it's against a righty. We all know he crushes lefties, so I probably pass on that. But just throwing it out there, 5.5, Nolan Arenado. That's crazy. Next up, Eduardo Escobar. Going up against Gosselin, 3 for 5 lifetime. That's a 600 batting average, and 2 of them are home runs. 1 double, 2 home runs. So all extra base hits, 3 for 5, guys. OPS versus righties is 800, same as it is for lefties. He's only 4-1. He bats fourth in that Arizona. Is it me, or do the Arizona Diamondbacks have the ugliest uniforms ever known to mankind in any sport? Man, I wish they would change them. They're just awful. Eduardo Escobar, though, get him in there at 4-1. We already went over the Moose. Next up, Manny Machado at Coors Field. He's actually cheaper than Nolan Arenado. I do like that. He's 5K. Going up versus John Gray. Now, he's batting 333. We normally like him against lefties, but that's not a bad batting average, and he has 2 home runs against him. I play Machado before I play Nolan Arenado. I'm just saying. And he's cheaper. He's only 5K. I know, only 5K, right? Man, they jack him up to Jesus with these prices when it comes to Coors Field. Next up, Chris Bryant. Cub stack, 4.7. Lifetime versus Williams, 6 for 16. That's a 375 batting average. That's 2 home runs. That's 1 triple, 3 singles. He is the leadoff hitter, guys. And you're getting him at 4.7. Get him in there. Loving these Cubbies tomorrow. All right. We went over Solano. Next up, David Fletcher. Hopefully he gets out of this little rut he's in because he's only 2.8, guys. He's the leadoff hitter for the Angels. Going up versus McCullers, not senior, but junior. Like the Iron Sheik, and then there's the Iron Sheik Jr. 1 for 2 lifetime, one single. So Fletcher, look for him to snap out of it. And look at that price tag for a leadoff hitter. 2.8. No Mike Trout because Trout is at home. His wife is having a baby. So there you go. And let's see. That'll do it for third base. Let's go to shortstop because we can't stop and we won't stop. We got Trevor Story, 5'7". My God. OPS doesn't matter for him, lefties or righties, but he's actually been doing some damage this year. 14, 5, 34, 3, and 9. So Trevor Story, for if you want some of that Colorado action, I'd like it, but you're going to pay a hefty price tag of 5'7" for Trevor Story, guys. So get him in there. Let's see. Next up, Corey Seager has been doing some work too. Bats fifth for the Dodgers. Going up against Arizona. He's only 4.3. Look at this, dude. 18, 14, 10 fantasy points in his last 3 games. Going up against Zach Gallen, which is a righty, so he crushes righties, guys. Corey Seager for the LA Dodgers, right in the meat of the order, batting fifth. Get him in there, guys, at 4.3. Let's see here. Do we go over Korea yet? No, we didn't. Carlos Correa. Here we go. Another Astro. All right, Schroeder, you want to come up here? All right, Andre the Giant. All right, there he is. All right. He loves you guys. What can I say? He loves you guys. So Korea going up versus Andrisi Mainisi Mahisi. He's 3 for 6. That's a 500 batting average. One single, one double, one home run. Schroeder likes to hear that home run call there. So he's only 3.9. Part of that Houston stack. You want to do that? There you go. And he's been doing great. So Korea. Sorry, guys. He's only 3.9. Then we got Tatis. Guy, he pissed me off earlier in the season, but, he's been doing decent. Been doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. And he's at Coors Field, but he's 6K, guys. That's he's on pretty soon. They're going to be pricing these Coors Field guys up like they're Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? Jesus, I wouldn't even pay that for Giannis. That's what Easy said from the Whispers one time, made me laugh. Even to this day. But Tatis, lifetime versus Grays, batting 300, one home run, one single, one double. For 6K, though, man, he better get you like 25, 30 fantasy points. I don't know. That's a stretch. But just throwing it out there. Um, if it was a lefty, I would be all over it. But it is Tatis. That is like the greatest last name of all time. Get him in there. Next up, we got Dansbury Swanson Steak. Sound like a goddamn frozen food that you warm up in the microwave. 3 for 4 versus Porcello. Batting 750, 2 singles, one double. He let us down this last slate. I get it. But before that, 17, 3, 14, 32. So he got that shit game out of the way. Going up against a pitcher, he's 3 for 4. 4-6. Get Swanson in there. All right, guys. Next up, JP Crawford. Don't sleep on the Seattle Mariners, guys. He's only 3-3. I stacked him in the night slate. Going up again, look at his 24 and 18, 3, 13, 4. He had crazy numbers. He had 2 stolen bases. He steals base. He thinks he's Ricky Henderson. He's only 3-3. Get him in there, guys. JP Crawford should be played on all formats, especially at 3-3. Stolen bases, 5 fantasy points per base. He's not going to knock him out of the park, but damn, he's been crushing it. All right, let's go to outfield. So we don't got to get up at the butt crack of dawn for baseball, just basketball. Thank God. All right, so Charlie Blackman, the bearded one, looked like Duck Dynasty right here. Looked like fucking Psy. 5'8", guys. He's almost 6K. Doesn't matter, righty, lefty. He bats third in the lineup. He used to be a leadoff, but they bumped him to third. He's been doing all right, but 6K, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to think about it. I just got to see where ownership is, and all that good stuff, all that research once the time comes. But Charlie Blackman's the most expensive outfielder on the slate, and that I don't say that much. But Coors Field 5.8. We already went over Wits. Then we got Kyle Schwarber here, batting fourth. That Cub stat, guys. He's only 4.4. Again, you want to be contrarian, you want to be different, be off that Coors Field game. Hey, you got a man right here, 8 for 22, 364 against Williams lifetime, and 3 home runs. 3. Kyle Schwarber, get him in there at 4.4. Normally bats fourth in the lineup. Then we got my man right here, Michael Brantley, still gets no respect. He's only 2.8. No respect for this man. 2.8. And he's going up against a righty. He crushes righties, guys. Do I even got to tell you? Get him in there. Brantley should have himself a game against LA. Let's see. We already went over Bryant. Next up, Mikey Strebski. He's playing like his granddaddy. He's 4.5. Again, 23, 31, 14 fantasy points. He's gotten double-digit fantasy points 4 out of his last 5 games. Going up against Minor, who's not that good, and he's a lefty. Yastrzemski crushes lefties. Little giant stack, I'm telling you, you might want to think about it, but don't get crazy with it. Maybe do a Cubs giant stack in GPP, see what happens. But yeah, get him in there at 4.5. That's a no-brainer. He'll be low owned, I guarantee it. Next up, Justin Upton, only 3.2 against Macaulay Culkin. How am I going to say this? Macaulay Culkin, McCullers. Say that fast. Shit, twice. See if you can do it. He's 5 for 12 against them, batting 4.17, 1 home run, 4 singles. Throwing some angels in there too, guys. Get all fucking freaky with it. You can do a 3-team stack there. OPS versus righties, he crushes them. So Justin Upton bats 5th in the order. Get him in there. And then we got Robbie Grossman, one of my Oakland A's here. He's been having himself a hell of a season, going up against Seattle. Against Walker, Texas Ranger, he's 4 for 10. That's a 400 batting average. 1 home run, 1 double, 2 singles. Crushes righties. Right now, he's the only Oakland Athletic that I trust, and that's my team. Jeez, they need to pick it up. Then you got Trent Grisham at almost 5K. Yeah, I know it's 2020 and all. It's 2020, and it's probably one of the worst years known to mankind. But come on, really? I know he bats second in the order, but he's been going off 25, 24 in his last 2. Doesn't matter, lefty, righty. It doesn't matter. He bats second in the lineup. You might want to take a peek here at Trent Grisham, even at 4.9. He's been crushing it lately. So yeah, I just noticed that 0. That was 3 games ago. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Trent Grisham, get him in there. And then Will Myers, my favorite play of the slate. And that's going to do it. So we had 31 watch players this slate, guys. And it's a 12 gamer. So yeah, I picked a lot of players. You have 31 to choose from. But it is time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Now, Schroeder is going to give us his 3 home run calls for the slate. And this is his favorite part of the segment. Now, he's a little bummed that Mike Trout's not on here. But, hey, I told him his wife's having a litter of kittens, so he understands. He gets it. Let me grab this little rascal. He's right here. All right. All right, Schroeder. So we need your help. Who's going to get us a home run? You're looking right out. Look at him. Look at that look. He's looking right at the players. He's picking. Now he's batting his eye. Take your time. So Andre the Giant, like I said in yesterday's video, Schroeder here, this is just a mere vessel. Schroeder's spirit has been around since 777 AD. Schroeder is more. Schroeder is magic. In his previous vessel, he was none other than Andre the Giant. That's right, Schroeder. Andre the Giant. Here's his mom in the other room. I think she might be waking up. She wakes up like 10 times a night. She's like a fucking camel. You know what I'm saying? And there she is. See, he's all Twitter page. He wants to go in there so bad. All right, Schroeder. Who's giving us the first home run? Look at that look on his face. Schroeder, that's your mother. Jesus Christ. Hey, you want to do Schroeder's picks? All right, Schroeder doesn't want to do Schroeder's picks. I will do Schroeder's picks because he already told me beforehand. But you guys got to see him. So first home run call, guys. I like Manny Machado, Coors Field. Love it. That's my first one. My second one was obviously, where's he at? Will Myers. Will Myers is gonna get one. And then my third one, which I always like to do 2 home run calls. Where's he at? Where's he at? I think Rizzo. Yeah, there it is. I think Rizzo gets 2 home runs, guys, and that's gonna do it for Schroeder's picks. So we got Rizzo. Um, who the fuck did I just say? Schroeder, I can't do this without you, buddy. What's wrong, man? Oh yeah, Machado. There he is. Machado, and who else did I pick? Will Myers, Machado, and Rizzo. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry, brain fart. It's fucking 3:07 in the morning. I'm up shooting videos. All right, y'all. Don't forget www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. All new members, welcome. All OG members, God bless you guys. Shout out to the DFS Club, the cheapest in the industry, and we are the best. So come check us out. And this tool I'm using right here is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. I use this for all my videos, for all my research. You get access to all my saved lineups of that dollar, all my player pools, the lineup optimizer, which we'll do right now, and then the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, best home run hitters on the slate. This is Draft Dashboard. So let's go to the lineup optimizer. Let's see what kind of fire it's got for us today. Let's see. I'm liking it already. There's Castillo. We can change it. Let's change it a little bit here. I gotta get my man Clevenger. Let's do a Clevenger Castillo. See what happens. See what we can do here. We can punt like we always do. We'll put Martin Maldonado. We'll punt catcher. So we got Rizzo. We got the Moose, Escobar. Oh yeah, we can definitely tweak this. All right. So we need to save on some salary. No problem. Will Myers, 4.6. So we're 1,300 over budget. Let's get Blackman out of here. And that'll help out a whole hell of a lot. We can go Yastrzemski. Um, and see, we're right there. Boom. We're already at. I will save this for my draft dashboard users, guys. But as of 3 in the morning, I'm liking mini Cubs, Giants, and Red Stack. All right, just a little sprinkle of each, and that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Let's get to 100 likes, dislikes. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. Give me the feedback. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Shout. Let me know where you're from. I don't care. I just want to hear from you guys. I know a lot of you watch my videos every night, every morning, whenever you do, and I do appreciate it. And hopefully you guys are getting winners from it. So, Schroeder, are we ready to take them out? All right. So his mom went back to the room, so he's ready. All right, Schroeder, let's say our prayer. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. And sure, that's right, the pets. You ready? Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Because Schroeder and we are out. Take care, guys. We love you.